Yes, well, he was taken into hospital about 4 days ago, and basically it's really frustrating because I've had to put up with having to basically him just being completely crazy, really, and just spending all the money. And this has happened before, and I've rung up people before, and they don't tell me anything, and they don't understand that it's me that has to clean up after all the mess that happens. And he's in hospital at the moment, and I'm trying to tell the people in hospital that he just goes out and spends money, and it's my money as well, and we've got a baby, and they just seem to not bother, really. They just think, oh, well, it's his right to do whatever he wants to do. And I've got, he's gone out and he spent $5,000 last week on, he's got 4 laptops. I mean, what the hell does he need 4 laptops for? And you ring up the hospital and they say, oh, yes, well, he said that he's okay, and we're keeping an eye on him, and we've had a discussion with him, and he's all right when he's talking with them, but he laughs at them, and and people just won't listen, really, and it's just getting me down because it's always just about me, this kind of thing around confidentiality and stuff, but it's like I've been with him for like 15 years, and don't I have some rights as well? So sorry, I'm just a bit angry, really, because I've got a baby to look after, and of course I know that he's unwell. I know that it's not his fault, but I just get really stressed because I want the best for him as well, but the best for him is also, making sure that I'm all right financially, because he worries about the finances anyway when he comes out of where he is at the moment. So, that's where I'm at, really. Well, I'd like to know what's going on with him, and I'd like to feel like I'm being listened to, really, and being respected, because I think that I know him best, but people all these kind of professionals or think that they they know all about bipolar disorder and whatever, and it's like, well, I'm the one who sleeps in the same bed with him and has been knowing him for like 15 years, and it's not just about just bipolar and this is what happens. It's about him as a person, and I know what the signs are when he starts kind of staying up late, and I told this to people, and then they have a word with him and he says, oh no, it's fine, blah blah blah, and they don't listen to me. And it would just be nice to actually kind of think, well, I should be listened to as well, and that should be taken into consideration when looking at what support he's going to get and stuff, because it's just totally focused on him, and his life isn't just about what he says in that minute of time. His life is me as well, and his baby, and I'm the one who has to pick up the pieces after. So I suppose I just want to be respected and listened to, because I just don't feel I am, and I just feel like people just think that I'm bossy or over controlling and stuff, and it's not that. I just want to be able to do the best for him and me and our baby, and And so, I mean, being listened to would just be really nice, because I just don't feel I'm being listened to at all at the moment. I know that he has got a problem with cannabis, but he'd go mad if he knew I told you. And I know that he's got some. Well, I shouldn't say this really, because he might get into trouble, and I don't want you to tell anybody, because I'll find out. But I feel I have to tell you anyway. Yes, well, he's basically been smoking loads, and I've read stuff that it's not great for mental health stuff. But you've got to be careful. I mean, maybe kind of you could, when he goes out his room, you could go into his room or something. I think he keeps it in his. He's got like this kind of filofaxy type thing. I think he keeps it in the zip. So perhaps you could go in and have a look, and then. But I don't know how you're going to say that. But you need to sort it out though, because I just don't think that's helping.